don't die. That sounds like a pretty good situation.
So let's see here. I think because a rat swarm is a little bigger than like a spider swarm or something like that, his weapon can do half damage to it. But there's also 2 dire rats in front of him, so he's gonna start off round number 6. We're gonna start off hot with Alendril's gonna stab out at dire rat number 3. I think he's got his rapier in hand. It's mithril rapier. I believe that's where he left off. So here we go. It's a 19. That's a hit. It should do this rat in, that's for sure. Okay, let's see here. Dire rat number 3. We barely knew ye. All right. And Alendril will step up into the space created by his kill. All right, now we have... This is where the horror begins, Randy. Vrieg. Vrieg is the derro apprentice of Rolth Lamb. He was the unseen voice in the room in the Grey Wardens. He was the person, or the humanoid, that Rolth was talking to, aside from the wererat named Griggs. And right now you're in Griggs' hideaway, battling against this derro apprentice of Rolth Lamb and another of Rolth Lamb's associates, a wererat alchemist by the name of Gurgorl. Gurgorl's been causing some problems, to say the least.
He's been bombing us.
So he's going to take a 5-foot step.
Where?
Diagonally that way. And he is going to throw a bomb at Alexis Nova.
Okay, no, I thought you were going with the Vrig.
Yeah, Vrig is next, but Gurgorl is up next on the docket. So this is a touch attack, Alexis.
Yeah.
18. Does that get you?
Of course it does.
All right, let me tick off a bomb. Drop a little damage. A little bad news your way. And you notice that the bomb does not go into Vrieg's square, but it does shoot through the little alleyway, and it does manage to get into Rampa's square. So I'm going to get a reflex save from Rampa. All right. So Rampa, you are going to take 5 points of fire splash damage, unless you.
No, I'm not.
All right, just
Evasion.
Aha. All right, evasion it is for the win. And let's see here. Alexis doesn't happen to have anything like Knowledge Arcana or maybe just a perception check.
I could do perception. The knowledges are kind of limited to religion and nobility.
Okay.
Oh, we'll do perception here if I can find it. It's not very good, but not 0.
Yeah. Right. It's a tough one. You got to beat 20. Okay.
Pretty much a 20.
Okay. You do notice that Gurgorl seems to, when he took that 5-foot step, it was quick. Vrieg, you notice in his hand, you don't need a perception check to tell this, he has a wand. And the wand seems to be guiding this spectral hand that he's carting around. And he makes a ranged touch attack. He casts a spell through the wand, which doesn't provoke an attack of opportunity. So I did look that up. And he tries to touch Alexis. So this
Smite Evil AC bonus, does that add to touch or not?
It adds to your touch attack. It does.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it would have been 17, and I needed 18 on the last time.
I think you were smiting Vrieg, right? Not Grigor?
Yeah, that's where we're.
Okay.
I'm asking, confirm.
All right, definitely. So range touch, and I'm getting +2 because of the spell. So 17. Does that still hit you?
It ties, so yeah.
Tie goes to the runner. So it's 5 points of negative damage, and I'm gonna get two fortitude saves from you. The most important one is the first one. It's DC 13. Okay, and then the second one is DC 16. It's a harder one, but it's not as important. But you pass. And Vrieg is pinned down, so Vrieg now has to make a reflex save to avoid tumbling into the pit.
Into the pit.
He fails.
So if he's sliding through that way, I know it's probably a stretch, but that movement does not draw attack from it.
No.
Yeah, okay.
But he does take damage from the acid pit, so let me bust open Rata's sheet. I wonder if it's continuous damage too. It probably is. Where is Ratatouille? There he is. And spells. I think it's a level 3-er. Acid pit. Oh, level 4. Okay, so it's... Let me just do a quick read here. So he takes falling damage and then 2d6 points of acid damage. All right, so let's see here. 3d6 falling. Which is 13. That's nothing to sneeze at. And 2d6 acid. All right. Now, as the kindly dungeon master that I am, I'm going to let you guys play a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Alexis.
Is he too deep to make a melee attack?
Yeah, he's 30 feet down.
Oh, is that deep?
That deep. And if you finish within 5 feet of the pit, you're making a reflex save to see if you go in 30 feet down.
Does that include
yes.
the
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Anything around the rim.
Well, first we're going to play on hand self.
Okay.
Swift action. Heal self. Oh,
That's decent.
All right, and then I expect this to draw, so I don't expect my acrobatics to do well, but I am going to make the roll just on the odd chance I roll decently. But yeah, obviously the first step or two where it wouldn't draw, I would move normally. But
Okay.
with any position, my character is being stuck. Obviously, I'm not moving where
No.
it currently is placed.
There you go. They think you want to go that way, probably.
Yeah, so I want to be here.
Okay.
If I can do that diagonal 5 step and not draw, then great. If not, then I'm gonna.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you don't have to make.
And this is just a normal attack, so I need a moment to take off Smite Evil, so it won't apply to this guy, and then I'm gonna put it back on. Well, I should take it off because I'm not attacking Vrieg and he's not attacking me.
Yeah, just turn it off for now.
Yeah. We just gotta remember.
Yeah, we will.
Vrieg attacks me. Yeah. Off. All that other stuff is good. So I've moved. I got a standard left. So one attack on, and I got him targeted this time.
All right.
And I scimitar. All right. I don't know why it rolled twice. So
You might have yourself targeted. Let's have a look here.
God damn it.
That's all right.
I clicked on him.
Let's see here. Alexis Nova. At Alexis Nova, you're going to crit yourself.
Of course. Do I need to just re-roll it? I'm not even looking
Yeah,
at the numbers.
just completely re-roll it.
I have no idea if I clicked on him.
Oh, there
I
you
have
go.
no idea why.
Little justice. But it's not a crit. It's just a regular hit.
All right, I'll take the hit. Well, that was reasonably productive.
Let's see here. 6 of that is fire damage.
Yeah.
So that goes through. I think this here, I'm going to turn that off.
Yeah. 1 point minimal damage, so woohoo!
Okay, so 6 and then 6. So 6 points of actual damage goes through to him. Oh, you know why it didn't? He's got a reason why it didn't. He absorbed it.
He absorbs fire?
He absorbed the damage. He had some temporary hit points.
Oh, gotcha. All right.
All right.
Still, at least to tick that down.
All right, Ratatouille. Let's see here. What's he got in his pile of tricks? He's got some shit. Holy mackerel.
Oh, a bomb in the pit.
He has... He's got to take out that swarm.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe just take it out with a bomb. All right. That's a swarm ender. And let's see here. He's going to move up to there. Sash and Susha. Oh, sorry. Did Nadia want to do anything? We forgot about Nadia.
He's on Alexis' turn, right? That's what we decided. I think she has to continue the Bardic Inspiration because she doesn't have the delayed one.
Okay.
Lingering one.
Gotcha.
So check that off. And she makes some funny jokes about how these bad guys smell. They're really mean.
All
I
right.
don't know. I wasn't prepared to do something better. So. I need to click on everybody, right?
That's okay. Yeah. Yeah. Do all your friendly units.
Yeah. So I'm on her character.
You know what? I think it's on there anyway.
It didn't expire?
Yeah, I don't think it expired, so I think you're fine.
Yeah, because with the Sami, we gave an expiration for the 3 rounds. This one is just on, so we'll leave it on. We'll adjust that later.
Okay, sounds good.
Yep.
All right, Sasha.
Obviously, if there's anyone near her, I can't see it. Even with me on her character sheet, I can't see where her token is.
Yeah, you know what? I think it was because I changed out her token to the new token.
Oh.
I think it was right there, but I'm not 1,000%.
She obviously doesn't want to be standing next to something that's going to swing at her, so she'll move appropriately.
I think she retreated there to heal herself.
Yeah. So, well, to keep the Bardic Inspiration as a free action, she could help somebody who is in range of her.
Well, she could move up to Rampa and do a cure spell, or...
Yeah, the Rampa has damage.
Oh, he sure does.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there you go. I'm going to cast it. I can't target him, but so I'll just cast it and we'll have to apply the heals.
Yeah, I'll just drop it right on him.
So that's what she goes.
I'm down 34.
Better. Well,
I feel
can't do that
better.
much, but she can do a little bit.
Oh, that was damage.
Oh, wait, you're going the wrong way.
Yeah,
So,
the buttons, they look the same. They're both red.
So let's see here. 34.
Sorry. Yeah.
That's okay. You did better the
Mine's getting
second.
redder.
You did better the second time. All right.
You can apply the one you feel like you
That's
need
okay.
to. I'm good with it. So
That
it's
works
my
fine.
error. Yeah.
All right. So you got to move up to, say, there, something like that.
Yeah, I can't see.
Oh, you can't.
Nope.
His character's gone way by.
Oh, I see. Okay. What if you clicked on Nadia on the combat tracker? You might be able to see that. That might work.
Nope.
Nope.
I did a token on her. I did the character sheet, the little token that comes up and
Did
you
you
push
double
the
click
little
it?
target.
I
Yeah.
think it was because I didn't have the token activated. It should work now, though. Maybe.
All right. And I'm doing it wrong because it's not working.
All right. Sasha and Sushi.
Sushi's disappointed that all those playthings were destroyed by Ratatouille. Goes bounding in. There's 10. 15. And might as well go. Well, 15 allows. No, she can go 30. Yeah, go all the way to here.
That's a pit.
Oh, that's a pit.
The black square
Where's
is
the pit?
the black square is Ratatouille's acid pit.
Oh, so Vrig is in the pit?
He's 30 feet down in
Yes.
a pit of acid, taking 2d6 points of damage every round.
All right. We'll just come up here.
Okay.
Take one shot. Make sure she's aiming for him. Is she aiming? There we go. Targeted. One quick bite.
Oh, that's a fancy one.
That's a miss.
It is a miss.
All right. And then... Oh, where's my character? Oh. There we go. I'll come up here.
It was the narrowest of misses, but it was a miss.
Well, it's best of misses, the worst of misses. Terrible times. Why'd that roll twice?
You got acid splash at the rat and Gagoro.
Oh, all right.
So just the acid splash on the rat is a hit.
Okay, well, let me just drag the damage over to him. Boom. There you go.
That almost got him.
And we is done.
Rampa. Oh, before we finish, Sushi can give me a reflex save, please.
Okay. Flex save. No problem.
Ooh, all right. So the DC of the save is a 19. So
Oh, she's falling in the pit.
Yep. Does she have some kind of like fall damage preventer, like a cat might?
No,
No.
I don't think so. Just evasion.
Okay.
Nope, nothing special.
All right.
You can still try acrobatics to reduce it by 10 feet.
Okay.
I think when you're specifically falling, when you're intentionally falling, when you're unexpectedly falling.
All
It's a
right.
cat.
All right.
She has wings. That helps. Oh, wait, is this the right character? Yeah.
she's got like real live wings that she can fly with right
Oh,
now.
wait, hold on. Let me see. Is this? I may be mixing characters. Movement speed. Nope, no wings.
Okay.
In she goes.
All right. Rampa.
Okay. Okay. 10, 15. I can't seem to get my guy around that. Oh, there.
There you go.
20, 25.
Oh, wait, there. Oh, no. Yeah, she does have wings. Yeah, fly speed 30 feet.
Okay.
Oh,
So
well. She didn't think of it. She's
she
in the
can,
pit.
she can
She'll
probably fly out next round. Yep.
Yeah, yep.
10, 15, 20, 25. Okay. I can get to there.
Okay.
You can get an AOO.
All right. I don't know if I have one queued up for him. He doesn't have like an actual. He is a wererat though, so. And he is in wererat form. I didn't queue up an actual bite attack for him though.
Okay.
So go ahead.
All right. Well, I'm going to hit him with a unarmed strike,
Okay.
and if it hits, it'll be stunning fist.
All right. Has to do damage to stun, right?
Yep.
Okay. You swung at Vrieg, but it was still a miss.
Yeah, I thought it was a miss. Yeah, you're right. I have done target him. Freak. But it's a miss.
All right.
And I got to knock off one of my attempts today.
Diorat number 1. I've been waiting for this attack all day long. Diorat number 1 attacks Alandril with the savage brutal bite that misses by a lot. Mims. Skip. Darsal.
Oh, what? Where am I?
Darsal, what I'm going to get you to do is shoot an initiative for me, so we can get you in the fight proper.
Right. He's trying to remember how the hell he got there. Haven't had that since I was a teenager. Initiative.
Nice. All right.
All right.
So you're going to get back to back. You're going to get to go pretty soon after this one, too. All right. So this is the end of this round. You can get an action, or get 2 actions. Out here in the hallway, there was some stuff going on with a creature that was like a giant centipede that let out a flash of light and a burst of sound that stunned a lot of people and confused Darsal for a minute. He had a moment where he attacked himself and did 5 points damage.
Say what?
Yeah, he was confused for D2 rounds, and we rolled a 2.
That was one bad night. Yeah.
So you're back in the game now. You just gain your footing. You've got Mims, Auric are still stunned, as is Gordon Gecko. I think he's just coming out of it.
Must have been some party. Okay, so I'm hearing the noises from the north, I take it. Right?
Yes,
so
through that hole. That's where everyone went.
Yeah. I see things. Okay, so that's 20. That's one movement. And okay, I see Sasha, see Nadia. Do I even know Nadia? Anyways, no matter. So I'll continue on for another 20. And sure, I'll park myself beside Ratatouille.
All right. And you see Alandril just up ahead in the little passageway. Or you can hear him.
Yeah, I can hear him. I can't see him.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So we're down at the 1s. I'm going to get... Oric Van Kaskerkin's going to get in the fight. I think he's back in the game. So it's 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. He moves up to there. All right. Now we are at the top of round number 7. Alandril is going to dispose of this rat, seeing as Ratatouille was good enough to take care of that swarm for him. I used a bomb, Naz.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I actually had last week, Thursday night, I had a dream. I was getting swarmed by rats, and I just want to thank you for that.
You're welcome. And it was the best night of your life.
Yes, it was.
Ratatouille's never had a stronger erection.
At a midterm erection.
All right. Alandril moves up after dispatching the rats, and Grigoril takes a 5-foot step right there, and he looks right at Rampa with another bomb in his hand. He gets ready to throw it. Would you like to take an attack of opportunity, sir?
I would.
All right.
I'm going to try and trip him.
Do you need your Ranseur, or can you make a trip?
I can trip him. I just don't get the +1 from the Ranseur, that's all.
Or the Naginata.
Knock it out, rather.
All right.
I just got to find which of these things give me my CMB. They put it. Skills, no. There we go, combat, okay. CMB. D. Oh, here, down to the bottom, okay. So the number that's in here, we have to add 4 to. Yeah, 4 to.
Okay. As a hit. As a trip.
25. So he goes down.
He goes down. Prone.
And on the way, I'm going to try and hit him with an armed strike.
This is just an attack of opportunity.
Yep.
You can do
But
that?
when he goes down, he provokes.
It provokes from
I've
going...
got greater trip. When he falls, he provokes.
Oh, okay.
Anybody.
All right.
So I miss.
Okay.
Because he's not at -4 when I hit him this time. He'll be -4 now.
Okay. Gotcha.
Did he happen to drop the acid bomb on his head?
We can only hope. I
No,
don't think so.
he's going to throw that from prone. You get another attack of opportunity.
No, it wasn't the move that I got the AO on, right? It was.
Oh, it was from the throw. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So I've already had one.
All right. And the bomb's going to come right at you.
Do you take the -4 off that?
Yeah, I've got the prone on there.
Okay. Then it hits. Wow, you're still +14. That's pretty good. Okay.
Okay. So, yeah. With his bonuses and minuses, they all kind of even out here. And that is 16 points of fire damage. Vrieg in the pit takes... you want to drop a couple d6 of acid damage on Vrieg for me, Rada?
Oh yeah, huh?
We got Vrieg and Sushi duking it out in your pit of death.
Oh, nice. Let me see. It does this amount of damage. Boom.
All right. Yeah, he's taking it. You got him to about half. But,
Eat it, buddy.
okay, he will. Let's see here. Vrieg stands up from prone. I guess Sushi's probably prone herself. I'm not going to put it on, take it off, put it on, take it off. I'm not going to bother with that. Sushi gets an attack of opportunity.
Okay. Get my cat off of me. All right.
We're going to call it even.
There?
His armor class is 4 worse, but her attack is 4 worse. So that is a miss. So the uses another charge from the wand, and that's a miss. He's eating up your treasure, though. Darsel.
Okay, I see Oric. I see. Which direction do I hear the battle sounds?
Due east. Just beyond.
Due
There's a little crack in the wall. Yeah, you're heading towards it.
Okay.
You'll notice a black square on the map that represents one of Ratatouille's acid pits, which is even more deadly than his regular pits.
Oh my.
It's even worse than his armpits.
We have to take come in closer. Okay, should think about what I'm doing here. Which way is Rampa? I heard Rampa screaming the most.
Yeah, you heard him screaming from that area too. Rampa and Alexis are duking it out in that room with Sushi, And Alendro started making his way up that way via another route.
Okay, so I'll try squeeze through there. I think that's my double move. Oh, okay. Except I see
Yeah,
sushi there.
yeah. So you
And
don't want to stop right there. You'd be
No,
falling in the pit with
no,
them.
yeah,
So,
yeah. Okay, that's a pit there.
so it's not squeezing. It's
Ah,
regular movement. So you can do your 20 and then do 20 more if you want, or you can decide to go another
yeah.
way.
That's 17. Yeah, that would be one move. And is Brig
he can't
see a
attack.
good
He's in a pit.
bad guy?
He's 30
He's a
feet down.
bad
Yeah, he's 30 feet down. This is what.
Oh, he's 30 feet down.
Yeah,
Okay.
and
In a pit.
this is what Vrieg looks like.
Oh, it's got two heads. How about that?
They're better than one.
He's a numbskull.
Also, in the
So
room, you see
where's
a,
his Okay, so I can make it to there.
is that 20 feet?
So Alexis and next to sushi. Yeah, that's 20 that's 20 feet.
Okay, if you finish your actions there, you'll have to make a reflex save to avoid falling in the pit.
Okay, let me recount this then. I don't want to do that.
Now just take your
Um,
first 20 feet. You
Yeah,
can do a double move
okay.
next time.
Right. If I can figure out how to finagle my
How to
way
get it back?
But,
Yeah.
yeah. So that whole area is a pit?
Yeah, see where that black
box,
square
the
is?
big box.
The black square.
See the 10-foot box?
Oh, okay. Well, I
That's
see.
the pit.
Ah, come on.
Yeah, don't be afraid to move over
okay.
the pit if it helps you
Here we go.
maneuver.
Let me check movement again there.
Okay.
Yeah, that's 20 feet. Okay. Yeah, I can't do anything useful from the distance. Okay.
Alexis and Nadia.
Why would that be? It's not letting me end my turn.
Oh, okay. No, you already did. That's why.
It's odd.
Oh, lost connection to cloud service. Players may not be able to join game attempting to reconnect. All right. Something's up. Maybe we're due for a crash. Can you hear me? Nope.
And we're bound.
All right.
Getting there. Everybody else up yet? I'm still loading.
I'm good. I'm in.
No.
I don't have my character up yet.
That's all right. This is giving me a couple seconds to upload the image of Gagorl, which I hadn't done for some reason.
I can do my dice and stuff, but I haven't got my character yet.
What do you need more? Your character or dice? Come on.
Well, the way I've been rolling, I need my character. There we go. Okay.
All right. Looks like Ray's getting back in too. Excellent.
Yeah, I'm back in.
That's what Gagorl looks like. Basically the same as the mini. Which is probably why I didn't upload the picture in the first place. It disappointed even myself on that one. All right. I think Ray's finally getting through, and Naz looks like he's connecting too. Excellent. I'll give you a minute to get your character sheets up. It takes a little bit for some reason. Round 7 when Alexis is ready.
Okay, I'm just
Yeah,
adjusting because everything is jumbo sized.
yeah.
Like,
When I send it out, everything comes in massive.
all right. Uh,
Let me send out the map to you, everybody, too.
tracker.
So that'll probably mess you up again.
Oh, my character.
Damn it!
Sorry. Another giant map coming at you.
Yep.
Sorry.
Resize. I have a big screen, but that's still kind of silly.
Oh, I can see Nadia now.
Excellent.
Well, let me see what happens here.
You
I
could.
see the character, but the character is in a dark room. I guess it's because there's no light source in that room. Is that right?
Oh, okay. Let's put a light on somebody. Let's see here. Party
She has
sheet.
light. She can do it on a piece of equipment she has,
Okay.
or could have done so.
Does that
at any-
work? There we go. I put it on Orc as well.
Well, I can see Darcel now, but the room is still dark. But anyway, well, Nadia would continue doing the bardic inspirations to give everybody the bonus, and she's extra loud because people in the other room need to be able to hear her
All
make
right.
fun of these rat people and how yucky this whole situation is, and hopefully we'll kick some ass.
I think I think the effect's still on there,
Yep, good.
so we're good.
And if she needs a standard action of light, I don't know what.
No, it would already be on her.
Yeah, that's fine. Alexis feels like this guy in the back here needs to stop fighting, roll over.
Yeah,
gonna
and
start-
he's prone right now, so
First, we're going to target self and do another round of lay on hands. Check. This time I have my self target. I'm hitting heal, so yeah, better than damage.
yeah.
Now I'm untargeting myself. Target the bad guy. Or good girl here. I don't know if that actually worked. There we go. Okay. And we'll 5-foot step and give him a full attack to the face.
He's still prone, right?
He is
can try
still
to stand
prone.
up.
He is still prone.
So, what bonus? 2?
It's already calculated in.
Oh, okay, because he has the prone mod. Okay, got it.
Yep.
You put the mod on him.
Yep. The effect
Good news
is
is he loses 4 off his AC, so that's good.
Oh, that's not going to help. Yeah, it's harder to hit him when they're prone squirming around.
stand up and fight like a man.
Yeah.
Ratatouille.
They're like around the corner.
Yeah, they're
from
in.
me?
Yeah, they're in the other room.
I see one. Where's the pit?
The pit is 10 feet in front of you.
He's vegan.
Yeah,
Vrig is in
Vrieg and Sushi are in the pit.
Oh boy. Where's the other clown?
The other clown is around the corner.
Is Sushi immune to fire?
Sushi can be brought back.
Oh,
Let's see.
I don't know
Energy
where
resistance.
Rampa
Yeah, Rampa and Alexis are right around the other guy, Gogoro.
is. Well, I'm just gonna kill this Vrieg dude.
All right. How you proposing on doing that?
Yeah, he ain't gonna be happy. So the acid damage is on my turn, his turn.
On your turn, so you can drop it on him right now.
Oh, here, very good. Okay. I'm gonna cast Wall of Fire in the pit.
Okay.
Would evasion help at all?
It would help the person who had evasion.
No, I don't think. Yeah.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
saying sushi.
You get a reflex save for half, right? On the wall of fire?
Well, evasion is reflex save for none.
Right. But I'm asking.
Let me check. I think you're because you have nowhere to evade to because I'm making it a circle in the pit facing inward.
She stands sideways.
Yeah, let me pull it up.
Make yourself as thin as possible.
Yeah. It's a cat. You ever see a cat jump?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no saving throw.
No saving throw. Okay, so you'll take the damage.
All right.
As will Vrieg.
Yeah, the wall deals damage when it appears, and every round on my turn.
All right.
So that's gonna be fun. Oh, I gotta put that on sushi here. So, all right, sushi. Well, first, let me get this guy.
All right.
And some sushi. Gonna cook some sushi.
That's not too bad.
And this guy's taking 46 plus 7 around. So sorry.
Anything from
He's not having fun.
anything from cheese
Oh, cheese. Will
or Gordon Gecko for that matter.
Oh, Gordon can't do much. Cheese could add insult to injury, but no, he doesn't do anything.
Okay. Sasha and Sushi.
All right. So it's Sushi's turn. I guess she'll take some acid damage. Is that right?
I think she's already. That was on Rada's turn. So Rada, you could drop some acid damage on Sushi for us.
Okay, it's kind of nasty in that pit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, she's not going to be in there long.
It's
Nasty in
some
that pit.
barbecue pit.
That is an acid barbecue, just yumminess pit.
All right.
All right.
So we're going to do two things. Sushi's action is to attack.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
This guy's tough.
Okay. My action is to dismiss Sushi.
Okay.
We just pull her out.
Okay.
So I don't know. She's not there.
Okay.
All right, we're
Cool.
done.
Yeah, we'll just slide her off to the side here for now.
Yeah, I'm trying to. It seems to be.
And was Vrieg like the necromancer or the
Yeah.
alchemist?
Vrieg's a necromancer. The alchemist is Gregorl.
I say, hey Vrieg, yeah, I don't think flies on the necromancy list, buddy. Sorry.
He might surprise you.
I bet die is.
Hey, come on out. I'm casting the acid and the fire and
Rampa.
Okay. I'm going to take a 5-foot step to there.
Okay.
He can come in there. You okay? And I guess I'm going to have to try and unload him with a flurry of blows. And the first one will again be a stunning fist.
Okay.
Let me get. No, not like that. Oh, it was a 17 and it rolled over. All right. Darsel!
He's a little wiggle worm, huh? Rolling around the ground.
Well,
All right. Gordon, Sundancer, Nadia, Shadow Mist, the Sush, Tinder, Orc Van Kaskerkin blows the horn. He's there to the rescue. 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Comes in hot behind Alandrill. Alandrill. $15. going to try to get to there. And he does, because this guy's prone, just chucking bombs. And he, with his mithril rapier, is a miss. Oh, that's a hit because of prone. That should be silver damage. Yep. Let's try that again. Okay. There we go. There's his first damage of the game. Gogoro is going to stand up and provoke an attack of opportunity from everyone. That's unfortunate, fellas.
You're telling me he has a 24, aren't you?
Yes, I am. Now he has
Which is 28 normally.
Now he's 28.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see here. Maybe I'll cast a spell defensively instead. What have I got? We're just going to chuck a bomb. Go ahead. Take your attacks. Do your thing.
Yeah.
You make it a trip, or are you going to...
Oh,
Yep, I'm going
don't
to
count it.
Alrighty.
Mine did not count. Don't count it.
All right.
I only get one attack for opportunity.
Oh, okay. You don't have combat reflexes?
Right.
I don't think Alendril has either, but I don't know.
I think he does.
Oh, there we go.
So he's back down again. Oh, and they get another shot at him. I think Daniel's saying he took combat reflexes, but I don't know if
He did. He did. That son of a bitch.
And I hit him this time. Oh, no, 28 is what I need, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't hit him. Dan does, though.
Dan does, though. Alendril. And let's see. So you don't do any damage, but he's still prone.
Alan doesn't do any damage?
No, he does damage. You don't do any damage when you trip because you didn't.
No, I don't do
a
any
shot
damage.
in action.
No.
Okay.
Yep.
He still gets his attack though. No.
Yep.
All right. All right, we're gonna bomb Alexis, and we're gonna have the. Now I'm gonna bomb Alendril, and we're gonna have the burst get Alexis and Rampa as well because it's got a extended size.
Reflex, right? For those being
Yep, reflex.
outside.
Let me just make sure that I hit Alendril. Okay, that's a hit. Okay, so Alexis, the save is his half his level plus his intelligence modifier. You just make the save.
Mm-hmm.
So you take 5 points of fire damage each. Rampa's good, though. He's got evasion.
Yep.
So, let's see. I'll put 5 on Alexis. There we go. All right, and that's his turn. Vrieg does have fly on his spell list and is going to fly out. He's got to make a concentration check of some sort. Get this. Let's see here. think you failed it.
Not even close.
All right, Fly is burned.
Oh, sorry.
Let's see here. All right. That's not good for him.
Not good at all. He's got a ring of fire and an acid.
Let's see if I can.
Climb, buddy, climb.
He doesn't have climb either. Okay. Can't even physically climb out. Darsel.
Okay, well, I'm gonna charge past the pit.
Okay.
Bonnie, hey, I see people. Well, there's Rampa, so I could make it up to Rampa. Okay, all friendlies there. Yeah, okay. So that's a double move. Otherwise, I'd heal. So I'm just staring at Rampa's wounds and saying, wow, that looks pretty bad.
It looks like it's going to blister. Alexis and Alendro are pretty hurt too. They're about half.
Yeah.
Burns, yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty much her damage is all fire burns.
I think he did a double move, though.
Yep.
No, I'm not saying.
Yeah, I
what-
did a double move, so
describing her wounds.
well,
that's
she
all.
wrote for now.
Oh, yeah, no, we're taking damage from those bombs. There's no question about that. All three of us
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, he's unloading. The good news is he's only got somebody left.
Fire is hot.
Bad news
And
is
I'm
he's
gonna
hard
keep
to
the
hit.
son of a bitch prone, too.
Yeah.
So everyone still should be under the impact of fire.
Yep.
Now, here's the thing. The buff on there says inspire competence.
Yeah, because I put it on by mistake.
That's right. Yeah. It also says courage down. Well, no, that's just
yeah.
courage for. Oh, here it is. Courage. You guys have been getting attack bonus and damage. Here it is. Got it.
Okay.
Yep.
So I just checked it off again. She's continuing it as a free action. Is she near anybody in the party?
She is near Sasha, Ratatouille, and well, Sushi's not there.
Yeah. So when we first loaded up, I could see her, and now I cannot.
Okay, do you try clicking on the character, open up the character sheet, and then
Character sheets
clicking
open.
on
Yeah.
double click on the mini?
Yep, did that.
Okay.
I wonder if because we have a separate turn for her.
Yeah.
Can
Yeah, let
give her,
me-
like, the
yeah.
same initiative?
There we go. Why don't I just what's Alexa's initiative? 16?
16.
All
Yeah,
right.
give her like 15.9 or something like that.
Yeah, I'll just do 16. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's
So-
put you on Nadia. And then you can go to Alexis after. Can you see it?
I was hoping that when we did that, I would see her, and because that's what happens when it cycles through for Shadow Mist.
Okay.
It moves to wherever Shadow Mist is, and then back to Alexis on Alexis' turn. Yeah, but nothing is happening here.
Oh, you can't see her now?
Nope.
Because I've got Nadia's turn clicked on the tracker.
Yeah, I don't know. I would really like to know what I'm doing wrong to cause this much trouble.
I don't know either. Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you trying to do here? Just move her into the room?
I want to make it so that if she could see the target but would not be in danger. So.
Vrieg or Gogoro?
There it is. Ping.
Okay.
Is there a way to get in that? You see, the ping is also black in the room.
Yes. I got the ping. Yeah, so she went around this way. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. She can get right up behind Auric.
Okay, that works. Does it work?
No, Auric's not undamaged. She is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. She's 30 feet away from Gogoro. And you guys are all surrounding her.
Yeah.
Surrounding
she don't
Gogoro.
move. Can't do anything else.
Okay.
Alexis, I'm making sure I'm not targeting myself.
So we'll move
Target
to
the bad
Alexis.
guy. That's not the bad guy. Okay. There. Target is accurate. And let's, you know what? We're not having good success hitting a 28. So we're
It's
going to,
24 now because he's prone.
okay. We'll do one more round of attacks and see what happens. Nope, not if I'm going to roll like that. There we go.
There we go.
That's better.
That's the spirit.
Damage isn't that good, so he's just better off doing something else next turn.
That's 5 points of fire damage. Do you have a mithril or a silver weapon?
You know what? Now that you mentioned
I think
that,
you were using your dagger last time, weren't you?
yeah, and I've been rolling the scimitar this whole time. And I think we intentionally pulled the silver dagger out last time. I didn't have that in the notes or anything.
Okay, yeah, I'll let you make a full attack with that if you wanted
The
to do
bonus
that.
is one different.
Okay.
So 24 would have tied.
24 would have hit.
Okay.
Yeah, so-
we'll roll damage there.
Okay, there we go.
Instead of,
I'll put that
scimitar.
on. There we
Yeah.
go. All right.
But normally use the scimitar, but since we broke in the middle of combat, I forgot that
Yeah.
I was using the dagger. So I remember because we were fighting the were stuff. That made sense.
That's right. And this guy's a wererat.
Yeah.
Rata! Ratatatata. Your damage for Vrieg in the pit.
Oh, no. Sorry, Freak.
Vrieg was quite confident he could escape.
Until he missed his
Yeah,
flight.
he's gonna die.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's definitely escaped.
And the fire?
And the that was the
Yeah.
fire. This is the acid. The acid could kill him. It doesn't quite got
Where
Sound is-
is Grigori?
if you just shoot over to here for like 1 second, you should be able to see him. There you go.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't want to stand near the pit.
No, you don't have to. I was just doing that so you could see where he was.
Okay, well, what can I do to this clown?
He's pretty hurt. He's probably about halfway. They seem to have finally got some footing.
Oh,
But there's scorch marks all along the ground, even where you're standing.
And you'd recognize them.
Yes, they're fire as opposed to your acid.
oh boy.
Everybody looks pretty burnt up except for Darcel.
Well, no. Okay. I will. One.
That doesn't do any damage. Oh, to Vrieg. Let me check on Vrieg. I think he's got a shield spell up.
Oh no, I'm doing it on
Gregor?
Grigori.
Okay, let's see if Gregoro has shield. He does. Okay, so 14 back. So you watch the bullets absorb into an effect that you recognize. It's probably why he's so hard to hit. One of the reasons. Sasha.
I say just grapple him. There's nothing he can do. He's a rat.
Yeah,
I'm going to go to here and begin the summoning ritual.
Okay.
Pull out my chalks. Anyway, so we are good for 10 rounds up to.
I'm going to get you to make a fortitude save. The smell of burning derro is overwhelming. Rampa. I'm just joking.
No problem.
You've smelled that before.
Yeah, I've dealt that before.
I am going to grapple him.
No, he's fucked.
That grapple him?
That grapples him.
All right. And I'm going to pin him. He's pinned. Beat the shit out of him. I'm done.
All right. Gordon, Sundancer, Shadow Mist,
It
Auric.
just moved to Sundancer.
Yeah.
When you rotated through. It doesn't do that for
Oh, does it?
no.
That is peculiar.
Yep. I got something messed up. That's probably on my end.
It must be the it must be the new mini, maybe. Five, 10, 15, 20, 25. All right. Gork's gonna try and get a cheap shot in. That's what he does. Oh, wow.
Cheap it.
That's an effective tactic.
Those might hit. I don't think he gets his dex bonus because he's pinned.
Oh yeah, it hit, and with his power attack, he does a lot of damage. Alan Drill, same thing.
He'll get his sneak attack.
He will. Yeah, he's toast. Hey, let's see here. Okay.
2 1s and a 4.
Yeah, it's enough to do it though. And let's see here. Gogoro's dying. Vrieg is going to expend his arcane bond and try to cast fly again. This is his last chance.
Hopeless, buddy. It's hopeless. You're taking too much damage.
Come on, baby. Ooh.
I don't think so. I think you have to add the damage dealt.
Damage dealt this round or the damage dealt in the past? It can't be in the past.
Well, it's continuous damage per se because he's swimming and burning in it. No? Yes?
It's on your turn though. Like if it was on his turn, it'd be like like
let him get out. I don't care.
Like a bleed effect. It's 15 plus double the spell level, so it's a 3rd level spell, so 21. Yeah.
Okay, so he flies out. Let me think.
He gets to here, and Sasha's blocking his way.
I think he's going through the wall of fire. You take damage.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Roll her up.
Let's see, yeah. The wall creature passing through it. He's
Okay.
passing through
You would be passing through it. Go ahead.
Oh. All right, buddy.
You got to do more than 2 points of damage. Oh, okay. That gets him. So he comes flying out, and just like that head in the Conan movie when the witch turns into the just he comes flying out just like a comet and just burns up and crashes right in front of Sasha on fire.
I thank him very much, so that his magic items are now saved.
Yes, his wand is in his hand.
Yes, I love it. The acid and fire would have nuked it.
All right, and we've got the
Drop the pit.
end of. I don't think he can. I don't know if it's dismissible.
What, the pit?
I don't know if the pit is dismissible.
Oh, it only lasts a few more rounds.
Yeah, it only lasts for 3 more
7
rounds by
rounds.
my calculations. +1 for the +1. So 8 rounds total, but he's done. I think this is round 5 of the pit. Maybe round 6. Okay. Combat over.
Okay.
You've got Grigoro wrapped up, dying. Vrieg burning, dead.
All right, so I'll channel some energy.
Oh, don't. Don't. Grigoro's still alive.
Was he
Exclude.
still alive? Oh,
He's still
yeah.
alive, but he's dying.
You can exclude him.
Yeah,
No, we
I
can't.
was waiting for
Do you
him
have-
to die.
I don't think
Yeah,
you have
okay.
selective channel, do you, Randy?
No, not in Pathfinder.
Okay. But in real life, you do, which is nice.
Yeah, in real life I do. Yeah.
That's selective listening.
So if you do it, you'll give him back his hit points too. And then this,
No, I was fully aware of that and was waiting for the battle to be over and then to be dead. But you're right.
Okay.
Grigoro is dying, not dead.
does anybody want to put an end to Grigoro?
Just delay. We'll beat on him.
Okay. We
Just
go.
punch him in the face and yeah.
Yeah. You guys want to finish him off? You can.
I do.
Okay. That's one
Never
vote.
hit me for more than 40 points.
Okay. All right. So Grigoro's dead. Now you can go ahead and channel everybody else again around, and everybody needs hit points.
Okay.
Yeah, bring Nadia in too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's 35 feet away, so
There you go.
she'd have to move in closer. Yeah.
What the hell?
Okay, that's better. Everybody's within range. Okay. Very good. Channel.
Did it pop up, Ray?
Yeah,
The waiter.
once it popped up, I had control to move her. That's funny.
Okay.
Up until that moment, I couldn't even see the token.
Maybe that's all
Now-
it was.
Yeah, now I can move, no problem. I can see all the things that token should be able to see.
Thanks for showing up,
And
Nadia.
Yeah. Hey, I'm ready to fight. Where's the enemy?
Let me at him. Let me at him.
Okay, back in a few minutes. Gotta let the dogs out.
All right. So on Grigoro has an artisan's outfit small. I don't know if anyone's interested in that. But he also has a set of magical bracers. Bracers of armor +2. So we'll throw them in the inventory.
The artisan's outfit, it doesn't do anything for painting, does it?
I don't think it does anything for anything.
It's just the outfit. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Not
I had,
a crafting outfit.
when it switched over to this new version of Fantasy Grounds, I didn't have access to all my playthings, and I couldn't import NPCs like I normally like to. So I had to build a character for him. You're lucky I don't have to do that all the time because apparently it's effective. So I built a character for him, so I couldn't use like an actual NPC sheet. I had to use a character sheet, and I had to substitute Griggs as the same challenge rating as him for your experience points. So, and also Vrieg, he had for gear an actual gear loadout, which is he had a Masterwork Small Dagger, 1 dose of blue Winnis Poison, a +1 Ring of Protection, a Robe of Bones, and a Wand of Ghoul Charge with, it says 22 on there, but it's only 18 charges because he used 4. So let me just change that.
That's how he hit me with that a couple of times, I know.
He didn't need, and you made your save, so you're lucky. If you'd have been paralyzed, it's 1d6 plus 2 rounds. You don't get to save every round, and there's like a 10-foot radius ghoul stench that can sicken your party members. The DC is only 13 on that, though, because it's a wand. All right, so, and then also, in addition to that, there's also some treasure in here. And where were we? Plague rats. So let's just say you go through the cave and you check out all the stuff. Sewer tunnel. You get the large magical beasts. The giant centipede with the flash of magic and stuff like that. That has swam off through the sewers blindly. Let's see here. You still got experience points for defeating it, so you don't have to chase it down or anything like that. Let's see if there's any treasure. In the communal den, there are some things to put in the character sheet. There's a bent copper trumpet for some reason that is worth 120 gold pieces. Some carpenter's tools, smoked sticks, tanglefoot bag, thunderstone, tinder twinks. I'll throw them in the party sheet if you want them. Let's see here. The Odiug you're cool with. Rat den's nothing. And then Griggs' den had 2 sets of treasure. There are 12 vials of alchemist fire. Crossbow bolts, chain shirts, crossbows, daggers, masterwork chainmail, masterwork longsword, short sword. It looked like they were gearing up for something. They have a little stockpile of weapons. And also, you find some magical items stashed away. It's a pretty easy perception check to make if you take any time to do it. You got 4 potions of Cure Mod, a 2nd level Pearl of Power, and a bottle of air. So there's some good stuff in there.
Anybody else use the pearl?
I think Darcel can.
I can.
It's anybody who prepares spells, right?
No?
Yeah.
Pearl of Power?
Yes.
Yeah, I think you have to prepare a
yeah,
spell.
Prepared spells.
Wet.
There's another item for sorcerers.
Okay.
I can't remember what it's called anymore, but
The Diamond of Destruction.
potion of moderate.
Does anyone object to Nadia taking a light crossbow?
No,
No,
help yourself.
Does it have bolts?
Yeah, there's a bunch of bolts in there too, I think, in the party
does
sheet.
she
there
not
should
already
be.
have a repeating crossbow?
I didn't see it on the sheet.
Oh, did we sell all the other repeating crossbows?
I think so.
Maybe we did. Okay. Yeah, she gets 60 bolts.
Anyone else use crossbows?
Nope.
No, the mundane stuff, it's safe to say just jump in and grab it.
Oh.
Like, I didn't prepare for adventure. I didn't grab a ranged weapon. So this will help.
The it also looks like in the room where the big battle took place with Griggs and Vrieg, they've got a couple chests there, and the chests not only had all these weapons and stuff like that, they also had like a bunch of pouches and a couple leftover silver pieces. But it looks like they've already done all their spreading of disease that they were going to do. You also see some a few scattered dead rats that look like they may have had this this disease, and there's it looks like the alchemist was probably primarily responsible for putting the disease on the various items, and he was probably getting some help from Vrieg and Rolth. No sign of Rolth. There's no sign that a human has been living here or anything like that. But for now, it would appear that you've at least uncovered a source of where these coins were coming from, and put a stop to it for sure. But if timelines are matching up. They've had at least 5 days head start, probably more like a week. And from what you can tell, sickness is starting to run rampant.
So there's nothing that looks like it was put together as an antidote or anything like that?
No.
Or anything that describes what the disease actually consists of?
Not at all. The disease, though, you recognize as a derivative of the disease that you had in Alder and Foxglove's basement caverns.
Okay.
But I think Alder and Foxglove had described it as Voral's phage. And this looks like some kind of derivative of it.
Did we do some healing?
I think Rampa did one, or Darcel did one shot, but
He did.
there's still...
For 13. Yeah, I'm still down 27.
Yeah, pretty much everybody's...
Later in the day, I can do another channel. Also, got a couple of wands of Cure Moderates, plus I can cast Cure Moderate. I can fix you guys up. But we'll start with another channel.
Okay. Yeah, just target all your friendly units, because everybody's going to gather around just in case they weren't already out.
Yeah, well, target them again just to be sure. And channel. Healer damage. I think I'll do heal.
Thank you.
Yeah,
These burns feel better.
it all helps. Yep.
Just kidding. Okay, so then I'll do some pure moderates on. Start with Rampa, I guess. Do all the targets. Then where's the Rampa? Pure moderates. So where are you? Oh, sorry about that.
Thank you.
So I'll take, I'll do another one. I'm doing all these off the wand.
Just do a regular. You don't need to do it. I'm only down 9 now. Well, okay.
Yeah. Oh, well, you're all fixed up.
Yes, I am. Thank you very much.
Who else is there that needs help? Sushi needs help.
I think Sushi got summoned or resummoned, so I don't think she'll have any
Yeah.
damage.
No,
okay.
she comes back with all the wounds.
Oh, okay.
But it's only 11 points. I can heal 10 with a spell. So I'll use one of my spells. Then you don't have to.
Okay. Alexa, standing right next to her, I think.
Yeah.
Drill. Well, let's pretend. Where's Alexa?
Right.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. Okay. Just to be accurate about this. And yeah, you're just down 3, right? So just do your light.
Thank you.
Okay, everybody fixed up.
I think we're good.
Yeah, perfect.
Even after I got the little healing from Nadia, I was still down 40 of 60.
Yeah. Now keep in mind, she's
Had me wobbling.
2 levels behind everybody.
Oh, no. I don't mean that.
Yeah.
It was fine. The fact I got it was good. But I was down to only 20 hit points.
Yeah.
Yep.
And it's a good thing I had made my reflex saves on the side stuff.
What do you guys like to do now?
Did we search the entire area down here?
Yeah.
Or is there an area we need to go to proceed to the next room, or is this?
No, I give you all the treasure and all the stuff that you find. I've already put on the party sheet. So this place, let's say I tick off, let's say like 10 minutes or something, 15 minutes maybe, and you guys have sorted through all of this.
I'm not sure off the top of my head, or if anybody knows, the hat of disguise, that disguise check. What is the duration of that? How long is that expected to last before it needs maintenance or adjustment or care?
I just kind of assume it's up there until you
That's what I
change.
thought too. But I didn't know if it was like this works for 6 hours or whatever.
Yeah,
I just
I think
it was
this.
until you did something else. So
Yeah, I'd have to check the spell. I think with a hat like that, you could change it whenever you want.
yeah.
But the spell is 10 minutes per level. Let's see.
Well, I could see her using prestidigitation to clean up, and then just like make a slight, make sure that the outfit and the disguise is intact. Because we just did a battle, right? So.
Oh, it functions like alter self.
Oh wow.
Okay.
But anyway, for those that may not remember, this is Trinia,
Yes.
the person who was about to be publicly executed, and Nadia is her undercover name because she looks different. That was a blonde human. This one's darker hair, darker skin.
Yeah, she's
Disguised.
she's disguised. She's kind of in amongst your band as a cover.
Witness protection plan, right?
Yeah.
No one would ever suspect.
Actually, why would they? Nobody really even
Yeah.
knows you guys are there, other than maybe Cressida Croft. Like even Avalexi, who you attacked, isn't really quite sure who attacked her.
Yeah. The cover, at least this is what I would suggest, is she's basically like the person who takes care of Sundancer.
Yeah,
You know,
Sundancer's
squire
groom.
type. Yeah. But I am never going to be like, go clean him, go clean the stall. That's not going to happen, but that's the cover. If that makes sense. Unless someone has a better idea to explain her presence in the group. That's what I'd like to go with, at least for now. But there is no expectation that she'll be cleaning stalls or anything like that.
You think? Oh, the only other person that knows about Nadia is Marcus Endrin, the commander of the Sable Company.
Yeah. I think he watched her put the hat on, right? Was that the
Yeah.
guy that was in the room?
Yeah.
So.
Vencarlo Orsini, the fencing master, knows that Trinia was alive, and of course Blackjack also knows that
Yeah.
Trinia was alive. He left her in Vencarlo's care. So it's a pretty short list.
Oh, just a reminder for those that may have missed it, or
Yeah, exactly.
it's been a week. It's easy to forget.
Yeah, exactly. And I think a couple weeks before that, we've had some off and on in between and stuff like that.
Who do we have that doesn't wear armor?
Sushi.
Ratatouille. I think Sasha doesn't wear armor.
No, I can wear light armor.
Oh, okay.
But Sushi wears no armor, but already has bracers +2, so we're good there.
Sushi does?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yep.
And you do too, Sasha?
I can wear armor, so
Okay.
I can't whatever slot Sushi fills, I can't wear it on my character, which means if bracers
Okay.
are worn on Sushi, I can't wear
Yeah,
bracers.
you can't wear them. Okay. So Ratatouille, you're not wearing armor, right?
No.
Well, take the bracers. They'll give you armor class 2 better. Nadia is wearing armor, right?
It'll save you from having to cast mage armor too.
Yes, Nadia does have armor. That's what we went to get her gear.
Yeah.
So she could have her gear, which you guys would have seen her put her armor on. And what does it say she has here?
It's a mithril chain shirt.
That's right.
And while at her apartment, that's where Avalexi, the succubus, in the disguise of Neolandus Calpopoulos, the seneschal of Castle Corvosa, was attacked. And the only reason that you knew that it was Avalexi was because Alexis sensed it through her detect magic. Or detect evil.
Yeah. Well, that, and I think I came face to face with her, just happened to be invisible at the time.
Yeah, but she was in the form of Neolandus
That's
Calpopoulos.
right. Yeah, yeah. Okay.
But you knew for a fact that it was the succubus. You've only felt that evil a couple times before.
Yeah, a couple of people should take alchemist fire too, because it's great against swarms.
We can leave them on the character sheet. You guys aren't in any hurry to convert it all to gold, I don't think.
No, there's 12 of the alchemist fire, so
Yeah.
you know, I already have 5 that I bought.
Jump in and grab what you want. We'll kind of move the story along. I'm going to assume that you guys are going to want to get out of the sewers and get cleaned up.
Yes.
Because some of you actually were in the sewer water up to your mid thighs. So
Ew.
yeah,
Nadia offers to use prestidigitation to do whatever cleaning that spell allows.
okay. It'd probably take, I'd say, probably about a half an hour per person, I would say. So just to get all that completely
Size
cleaned up.
matters.
Because I'm here to help, and I didn't help much in the fight, so please let me allowed to do this.
Let you give us a Japanese bath? Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's one of those. Yeah, I don't know. Points her hand at you, and little floaties. I don't know. Glitter bombs from her hands. Fake suds, right?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to assume that you guys are going to want to exit the sewers before you do this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where do you head? The Sable Company guardhouse isn't far away. It's like a block and a half away. Or you can go across town to your place, your inn. Cross town to the Citadel, Volcanic, where Cressida Croft is. The closest one is the Sable Company Tower. Or just another tavern.
So we have to report this stuff, what we know about the disease, to the Sable Tower, or no?
You could. Wouldn't hurt. They're the people that wrangled this guy in and put the pieces together that he was one of the spreaders of the disease.
Let's go share the knowledge.
All right. So Marcus Endrin, they have now, instead of a wererat, he's changed himself into a rat, and they have him in a box. Now they had to capture him and put him in a box. So he's making sure that the box is closed, and he's got a couple people guarding it at all times. He looks a little weary from the day. Sitting at his desk, trying to figure out some things. Ah, you're back. What did you learn?
Out of the sewers.
I can smell that.
Yeah, we've had a crappy day too.
Yeah, the bastard almost escaped. He changed into a rat form when we took us a little to track him down. He won't be getting away this time, though. In fact, I don't think he's got much longer to live. What did you learn?
There won't be any more of those purses left with coins in them. We think we found the source of that, but it's probably too late. There's all kinds of disease all over the city. So And we don't have an antidote.
I see.
Well, maybe if we share what we found and the source of it, maybe somebody can concoct an antidote.
Yeah, there was some diseased rats there. That looked like they died of the disease. I don't know. It might take a while.
Did we find notes about it? Or?
No notes. No notes.
No notes. Well, we cleared his area. Here's where it is. And here's, we think he's the one who was creating and spreading, and we'll tell them how they were doing that. It was the coins, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
I see. We'll see to that scumbag in there. We'll have to dirty your hands with that, but what to do now? Seems we're in for a bit of a tough time.
Unless we can come up with an antidote. You don't know anybody that could take these samples and or these coins or whatever and find a reverse for them? Could the coins be turned from cursed objects to, I hate to use the word, blessed objects?
Yeah, they weren't even cursed. They were just rubbed them on the diseased. Yeah. Cleaned.
Yeah.
You clean them, I guess, but it wouldn't matter. Now disease is always spreading like wildfire.
Okay. Well, nice knowing you guys in this town. We'll be going.
It'd probably be the wisest route to find the bastards who were behind this, though.
Yeah,
we didn't.
Have we told him about the two sisters that were and the original one that we killed?
No, and I don't think you've told him about Ralph Lamb either, or the maybe Cressida did. In describing the fact that you guys went into the Grey Warden to find Rolth. That was their first assignment for you. So it says there would appear to be a cult of Urgathoa in the city. You guys,
Yep.
He knows that because you told him the story about the Diruption.
Yep. And we think they're the ones that are doing the disease.
Creating it. And these ones are spreading it.
Yep.
Or had spread it. Well. If you do flee, we do appreciate your help, and I wouldn't blame you one bit.
We'll go take the next step, I guess. So we need to take out the creations people. Was that it?
If you can find them.
We found no clues as to their whereabouts.
Well, I will. I'll do my best to set my men on it. Maybe we'll find something.
Have we? So we'll tell him about the other two sisters because we believe that we're chasing the people that actually have part of this disease.
Okay. What do you tell him about the sisters? Everything or everything you know?
Yeah, as far as I'm concerned, everything we know, because we know that the disease like this was at the house.
Yep.
With one of the sisters who was in charge of that. And we know the two sisters have letters. They were communicating back and forth, indicating that they're all in cahoots. So one of them was here and one of them's at something ferry.
Turtleback Ferry.
Turtleback Ferry, right?
Yes.
So if the one that's here is probably the one that's spreading it around here. So if he knows who she is or where she is, we can go after her.
So, do you describe like a Lamia matriarch to him?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, he has no idea about that, but considering the what's going on with the Queen, and I don't know if you told him about Avalexi, and Neil,
I think we should tell him
I think
everything. The options is if we can't find who's causing this, we got to leave town anyway. So
Yeah.
we'll tell him everything we've got.
okay. Yeah, I think you did actually because you did the hat of disguise to describe Neo Landis to him.
Yeah.
That it wasn't
that's
actually
true.
Neo Landis, it was Avalexi. Well, it could be some sort of shapeshifter connected with the Queen now. Maybe somebody controlling the Queen or
Or herself.
her.
Maybe she's shipped. Yep.
It might even be her. You don't know. Maybe the Queen herself is dead and it's taken her form. I don't know. These are too many possibilities. I will.
How can we find out?
I still have access to the Queen, so I will surreptitiously do my best to see if I can get her to maybe tip her hand if she has some sort of responsibility for this.
Okay. That would help.
It's
It will
not.
either
It's
tell
not.
us it's her or eliminate her. That's
Yeah.
good.
It's not constant access to it, and I suspect if she is involved somehow, she'll be slowly trying to take away whatever powers I might have here with regards to the Sable Company. So, might be a bit of a tricky situation, but I'll do my best. And if I find out anything, I'll send for you.
Okay. That sounds good.
Meanwhile, if you want to clean up, there's showers in the basement.
We need a power hose.
All right, so he whistles to a couple of his guys, and he says, "Yeah, they're not going to need to take that bastard to court or anything like that. We're gonna do him in right here. He'd be responsible for the death of perhaps thousands of people." Marcus kind of goes into a bit of a tirade, bit of a rant, bit of a vengeful rage almost. It's kind of weird to see a city, like almost like a police chief, take matters into his own hands like this.
Maybe our bard could fire him up some more.
Make it even worse. But yeah, he
is pretty good at intimidate.
is there
I'm
anything
thinking
else?
motivate him. Get
Yeah,
him in a blood frenzy.
yeah,
Hand him a butter knife.
yeah, he's gonna cut the throat of the informant, Erie's Yellow Eyes, kill him, unless somebody stops him.
Not me.
Stop. No. I tried.
Okay. Bastard. Okay. Say another hour goes by, you guys get all cleaned up. Where to now? It's around
Good question.
2 o'clock in the afternoon, maybe 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Let's call it 2 p.m. on the 3rd of Abadius in the year 4708 in the Age of Lost Omens. Day 3 in town. Actually, day 4. We got here on New Year's Eve.
There's still riots and things in the neighborhood.
There is. Okay, so when you leave from where you are on the old map of Corvosa, you guys are, allow me to ping, right there. That is the Great Tower. That is the command post of the Sable Company. Over here, there's quite a crowd in this area here.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So it's not that far from where you guys are. You can see things kind of filtering to that area.
That's just a square? An open
Yeah,
square,
that's
like
an
a
open
market square or something?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I suggest we head over there. There is there's a cloak of resistance if somebody wants it. It's a +2.
That's the one with the symbol of Urgathoa on it.
Yeah, we can rip the symbol off.
You can, you might damage it. There's actual rules about if does anybody have the mending spell.
Yes.
There's Urgathoa.
Urgathoa is the goddess of disease and murder.
She's an evil one.
Yeah, she's a bad one. The Death's Head Moth is her symbol.
There's like a Hell's Angels type of look.
She's the goddess of undead.
Yeah.
Let me get you.
Not mage hand, jeez.
Not mage hand, mending.
Yeah.
There you go. Okay, yeah, the mending spell will allow the removal of the Urgathoa symbol without harming the cloak. You don't. If you didn't do it that way, there's a chance you could have the broken condition.
Yeah, magic items can be repaired by this spell. I imagine that means remove the symbol too. But you must have a caster level equal to or higher than that of the object. Her caster level is 5. I don't know what the object is.
It is probably 5. It's a cloak of resistance. Caster level 5.
The
All right, this cloak bears an embroidered image of the unholy symbol of Urgathoa. The symbol on the cloak can be removed without harming the cloak's magical protection. Successful DC 20 profession tailors or similar check. Failure means the symbol, but the mending spell automatically does it. So you're good. So let's take the Urgathoa off. And let me get rid of that whole business there. It is a regular +2 cloak of resistance now.
Anybody need extras to their saves?
Yeah, it's Hades.
Everybody needs.
Yeah,
Everybody
exactly.
needs.
That was kind of. That was her
So
comedy.
Yeah, I have the Sahedra medallion. So if somebody, I would trade that. It's a +1 resistance. I would trade that for the +2 if somebody needs the extra hit points. The one I forgot to use in this whole again thing, which
Yeah.
is 1d10 +5 temporary hit points once a day.
I think Aladril also has that too. And I also forgot to give him his hit points. So let's do it now. You don't have to, it lasts for hours.
Yep.
So what's the caster level on those guys?
But if somebody doesn't want, if nobody's going to take that, I'll put the Sahedron medallion back in and take the +2 cloak of resistance.
We rolling for it?
No, I'm
Sure,
just
I'm
giving
rolling.
Aladril's temporary hit points.
Sure.
Oh.
What do you want? D20?
Everybody roll. Oh,
Yeah, let's roll for it. Might as well,
Okay.
right?
Well, 20.
I cheated.
Beat a 69.
It goes down to the lowest number, doesn't it?
Alexis passes because she's wearing the tabard of resistance, and
Yeah, I'll hold out for something else.
yeah.
You guys who want it, go for it.
Roll, it doesn't
Obviously,
show.
Nadia could use it, but it should go to players first, then extras. So
Yeah, exactly.
So
That's strange. I rolled a 14, but I don't see it anywhere.
Eat that. I dare you.
I'm trying
Oh.
Oh!
Awesome.
You think you suck?
Wow. It's like our combat rolls.
that's our group going. No, you take it. No, you take it.
We're just all too nice.
For you, right for you.
So if I take it, I will throw back in the Sahedron medallion. And whoever takes that can get their hit points right away.
Yeah, the Sahedron medallion's pretty good.
I don't know. There's something evil about it.
Let's roll for that. Who's left to roll? Oracle? Who else?
Mims, I guess she might be here in a minute. Yeah, if you want the Sahedron medallion, absolutely.
Sure.
Darsal,
Okay.
taking
I
a
guess
walk
I
on the
want that.
wild size. The Sahedron medallion gives you +1 resistance bonus on your saves, and then daily you can give yourself false life. That's a D10 plus 5 temporary hit points. That lasts for 5 hours. Exactly.
Oh, wow.
That,
So, any other contenders?
I think you're good, kid.
there's still that +1 ring of protection.
+1 ROP. Anybody not have a ring of protection at this point?
I don't know. I don't know who does. I don't think very many people do.
I do not.
I think Ratatouille automatically gets the Wand of Ghoul Touch just because it's maybe easier for him to use. Maybe Sasha.
And probably the
use
one of
magic
the,
device.
the robe of bones too.
Yeah, the Robe of
Alexis-
Bones is kind of useless, but
Like
Nah, I don't
has
want-
a ring.
probably be better off to sell it.
Sure.
I don't have a ring. I'd be happy to take the ring.
There you go.
Yeah,
Grab
go for it.
grab it on
Roll.
up.
Are we rolling for the ring? Hey, it's my combat roll. So you taking the ring, Rat?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you want the Wand of Ghoul Touch, Sasha? Can you use it?
No, it's not on my spell list, so I'd
you-
have to UMD it.
You don't have the like +10 or anything like that?
I do have. I can spend my actions doing other things. I'll pass on the dual touch.
Okay.
That's really weird. I have to add the thing manually for the when I've tried to equip the
Yeah,
and it-
yeah. You have to do the bonus manually.
Okay, no problem. I just didn't want to add it and find out it comes back later and then I get a double add. Well,
No.
actually, I wouldn't mind the double add, but
You can make an effect for it and drop it on and turn it off, turn it on, or you just put it in your miscellaneous bonus.
yeah, I'll do that.
It's easier just on the miscellaneous.
Yep. All right. Please, all right. Okay.
All right, so you get over to the square, and there's a crowd of people. But you see that they're not actually. They're not actually like gathered up there for anything specific. It seems like there's a queue, almost a block long, leading to the Bank of Abadar and the Temple of Shellen, the Sanctuary of Shellen, which is also nearby. Which is also Sanctuary of Shellen is there, and the Bank of Abadar is there.
Is there anybody in line that we recognize? Maybe somebody that we healed?
Don't think so. It's quite a crowd. There's like a couple hundred people,
Okay.
and they're all kind of waiting, and it's getting tense.
Is there,
There's a lot of sick people here. I would say probably at least a third of the people
know what the
are.
line's for? If people are sick and they're trying to get in to get treated.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we can't help. If we started to, we'd get inundated by the crowd. So.
Probably, yeah. You can see the coming from the south, the southwest, like where that ping is. There seems to be a patrol of Hellknights, led by a couple of these Gray Maidens. There's probably like 10 Hellknights. You know that the Hellknights they have a presence in Corvosa, even before all this happened. There's a Hellknight outpost about 50 miles to the southwest called Citadel, and they have a contingent here that has their own barracks nearby. They've probably got about 100 men in town. It looks like they're maybe go into this square to restore order. Get the growing mob to kind of move along. Starting to get agitated. The mob. Why is the line not moving? How come we're not getting any help? What's the queen doing about this? Do you know what the sickness is? I heard so and so died this morning. My husband's sick. Can I get someone to come help him? You just hear it, it's just constant. People are talking amongst each other, and the more they talk, the angrier they get that there's nobody here to kind of take charge.
I wonder if that's a hint. But the lines look like it's hundreds of people. Right?
Yeah, hundreds of people, and for a fact, unless they're wealthy people, they won't be able to afford to get it done at the Citadel of Abadar. And you also know for a fact that the Sanctuary of Shelyn is probably the smallest temple in Corvosa. They might only have at their disposal 3 or 4 priests who are able to dispel disease. If that. Maybe 1 or 2.
The line for that is smaller, right?
It's all kind of spilling along this street here. This is the line for Abadar. And this other line here is Shelyn.
The thinner line?
Yeah, the smaller line for Shelyn. And the temple's like a block away right there.
And what time of day is it now?
It is 2 p.m. Call it 2:10 now.
I get the
mass.
Something's about to go down in this square.
You can see you see the Gray Maidens are have stopped, and they seem to be conversing with the Hellknights under their command. And they're probably still a couple hundred yards away.
Any way we can eavesdrop on them?
You can hear from 200 yards away.
No, I mean, if there's a way to move there amongst the crowd so we're not too far. Or are they separated, or are they up against the crowd?
They're right here.
Okay.
If you can see that.
Yep.
And it looks like they're preparing to move along the street and maybe try and disperse this crowd.
Got any more of those acid pits?
That would slow them down for sure.
You said that it was getting restless. Does one get the vibe that this is going to break out into a riot from the crowd's perspective, or is it just people getting agitated and unpleasant, but still somewhat safe?
It's the latter right now, but you never know. It's getting to be desperate times in Corvosa.
But
The system of the economy starting to break down. The places where they would regularly go to get food are no longer open. The people who would normally keep order are either off sick, or these new people, these Gray Maidens. People are sick. People are getting kind of desperate.
how many of them are down there? Maidens and knights?
There's 10 Hellknights and 2 Gray Maidens.
So it's probably more than we can take on.
Well, not after we sleep.
All right, I guess we leave the people to their fate, or do we intervene?
Well, if they're going to clear the streets, why don't we? Can we try and clear them out? At least move them on so they don't get attacked by the Gray Maidens.
Yeah, you can definitely try and do something.
Okay.
I don't
Well,
know.
I'll try and do that.
How do you want to go about it?
Bard song.
Yeah, it's true. Bard song and diplomat, but not me.
Well-
I'm not a diplomat.
She's a fugitive, wanted by these people for murder. She was about to be executed. If they see through her disguise, then that makes it a whole lot worse.
I'm willing to take the risk.
Well, we can send her back. She doesn't have to hang around. I understand what you're saying.
Yeah. Mass heal is a 9th level cleric spell, so that's not going to happen.
Nope.
And a mass hole is what they call an asshole from Massachusetts. That's a different thing.
Yeah.
I've
So
heard that before.
Fascinate only works on a small number of individuals. It can't be like a fascinate a whole crowd. The big crowd control stuff for Bard comes at later levels. I mean, she could perform and people may watch, but that's not the effect.
Right.
You know what I mean?
That might be a good way to distract.
Sure. We can do this distraction, and while she's performing, what would the others be doing while the distraction is occurring? Just kind of crowd controlling?
How many people is this crowd?
A couple hundred.
Kind of thinking we should distract or create a distraction for the knights and the maidens.
Oric says, what if we steered them somewhere else?
Okay. Is there a place of meal and drink?
No, I mean like maybe an emergency someplace.
Oh, with the Hellknights and the maidens, yeah.
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 Where
We could,
there is the hole that the Odoga came through. I don't know if that could be a location to send them to investigate. Right? I don't recall anyone repairing that, and he probably wasn't high on the list, so who knows what's coming up there.
Anybody have an illusion we could cast behind them to say, look behind you. Made you look.
So coincidentally, after you asked, Nadia looked at her spelled note and says, I can do minor image, but it's silent. Well, it says plus some sound. Minor.
I mean, we're in a
has
crowd
some-
outdoors.
Some sound, yeah. Good try.
If you want, Sushi could fly somewhere near it and make really crappy sounds.
Sell the illusion, yeah.
So I could pump up her bluff to 8.
It specifically says it can't be understandable speech, but if it was like an audio breaking through, then gargle, that makes sense, right?
Yeah, like a sewer. Yeah. Yep. Have it pop its head up, wave a few arms around, see if they go chasing it.
Sure, we can do that if everyone's on board with it.
I mean, they came out of that black area there along the street. Is that a guard tower or something?
That's like an old remnant of a wall.
Is there anything flammable on it?
I don't think so specific. I mean, there's torches and stuff like that, but spread out.
We have in our kit here. Where is it? Thought I saw something that makes a big. There it is. Thunderstone. What is this thunderstone?
Yeah, you got thunderstones.
Throw
And,
this.
You know what? The other thing that everyone would know their appearance, and that's the Blackjack, right? The guy that rescued Trinia.
Mm-hmm.
An illusion of him doing something would
Okay.
definitely get their attention, right? He's wanted, right?
What about Alendro, who looks exactly like Blackjack?
That
Or
He does.
we have the hat of disguise, right?
yeah.
So what if I unfetter Sushi? Sushi wears the hat of disguise, flies around the corner, taunts them, takes them on a merry chase, and then I just, when she starts to panic, I disperse her.
What happens to Hat, though?
Hat goes with her. Stuff stays with her.
Oh, okay. So when you summon her again, she'll still have the hat.
Yeah, she has all her stuff.
Okay, if we're gonna do that, then she can't perform as her natural self. She might as well walk up to the guard and turn herself in.
Oh well, don't.
Well, she's still
we're distracting.
in her regular disguise, right?
She's using the hat as part of the disguise.
Yeah, but she's also got a regular disguise roll on top of the hat.
Yeah,
The hat
yeah.
just gives it a bonus.
Yeah. I'm
All right.
assuming that people with any kind of perception will see through the regular disguise. I mean,
Well, if they're not here,
yeah. Oh, right. I mean, obviously, anything that directs their attention would be one thing, but if there's nothing that directs their attention, then she can blend with the crowd just like anybody. So no problem there.
Yep.
So, yeah, like, give Sushi the hat of disguise and do that as a distraction. You can.
Yeah.
That'd be easier than controlling a minor illusion, and people seeing that it's a spell. You know.
You could do like different elements too, like if you wanted to use the Thunderstone to get their attention, and then maybe have Blackjack swing down from somewhere, and
Or or I could use the illusion to support whatever Sushi's doing.
Yeah, exactly.
there you go.
It's a support role, not the main thing that people see.
If you hide her wings, she could swing down like Jack.
Yeah, the wings could probably look like a cloak or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, I'll go with that. Let's. Who's got the best bluff check on the whole team?
I got a 6.
Probably not Alexis.
I don't think anybody's really great at some of these.
No,
Bill.
that would be.
I didn't.
Me.
Plus 11 is not a skill.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, that's about
It's
the
good.
best
-1 is mine. So
Yeah.
And if someone acquired a potion of glibness to enhance that bluff, it would be amazing.
Does anybody have one?
No.
Okay, so let's. You have anything to boost her charisma at all? Like in the, like.
So the book gave her cat's grace, not eagle splendor. So no.
Okay. Let's see here. Any potions of Eagle Splendor?
I have soap.
well, if we're doing anything explosive, I mean, we've still got some alchemist fire.
Yeah, you got some alchemist fire. You got some thunderstones. Let's see. How's everyone going to contribute to this? And you guys can all kind of spread out and contribute to the distraction, and then have Sushi lead them on a merry chase.
Yeah.
So we can do message to 5 people unless someone else also has message. So that even spread out a little bit, we can still maintain some degree of easy communication.
Okay, so we're going to have Alendril will contribute by hiding somewhere stealthily, and he'll throw out a couple thunderstones to make a loud noise. Anybody has like it could be a non-related skill that you think might help to this little scene. Just to give you a +2 to the actual bluff roll, which is going to be Nadia's.
I can give guidance, which should, if that's a skill check, that would
Be
give a
+1.
+1.
Yep, there we go.
Yeah.
Guidance from Darcel, so we're up to +3.
I can do survival to know which ways that they're most likely to run to keep themselves safe. We're trying to disperse them, right?
Trying to disperse. You're trying to.
Stop the Gray Maidens and send them off, but we're also trying to disperse the crowd, are we not?
Okay, are you gonna try to disperse the crowd? Because that's where skills like diplomacy and survival and stuff like that might come into play.
I got an idea. Let me. I got the spell.
Get the
We want to disperse the crowd.
without
Well, if
killing
we
them.
don't, the Gray Maidens will come back.
No fireballs.
We want to disperse them in one piece.
Yeah.
Okay, so I will
Oh,
do.
wait.
No, I got it here. Let's see. This. I can summon a
Demon.
giant scorpion, a hellhound, a
I don't think
rhinoceros.
don't think we want to
quick with a
stampede.
rhino.
Well, a giant scorpion will get some of them moving for sure.
Yeah.
How about a rhino? That adds a little more flavor.
Hey, there's something you don't
Yeah.
see every day.
Yeah, that'll cause a panic. Awesome.
A hellhound, that a hound archon. Like, I have a 21 intelligence. What do I think? Or I ask the party and I give them the list of all these monsters and
Yeah.
what would.
Let's try it diplomatically first.
Yeah, I would say like a monster appearing in a crowd full of people would either, if they're super desperate, might form them into a troop, or might cause some, like, they might wind up trampling one another. So it's probably not.
Think of the children.
But you
Okay,
could
how about
use it in the Gray Maiden scene somehow.
Yeah, I'm thinking
Okay,
that,
I'll let the talkers do their talking.
yeah.
All right, I'm going to.
Do you have access to Eagle's Splendor?
Rada?
No. Well, I got to get the scroll and everything.
Okay, so you don't have time right now to do it, but you can in the future. Let's see here. Okay, so we got +3 so far to Nadia's roll.
Alexis can diplomatically address individuals, so sort of do crowd control as
Yeah.
a react to whatever's going on. Not supporting the lie, because that's kind of deceitful for a paladin, but supporting the, hey, something's going over there, don't care what it is, but for your safety, do this.
Yeah,
You know,
you might want to go home right now.
Yeah.
Things are kind of about to kick off here,
yeah,
kind of
and
thing.
I have, yeah.
Yeah.
So her is a +15 without rolling the dice.
Yeah, does anybody have anything that could affect that roll?
Well, getting guidance, but yeah.
Yeah, okay, guidance another +1.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
So I'm just going to pre-roll it because we're going to roll a lot of things. We
Yep,
just need to
sounds
have
good.
this moment.
Fire away.
Oh, not good.
That was the DC. So the crowd slowly starts to move away. So as the crowd slowly starts to move away, the Gray Maidens and the Hell Knights look like they're about to come in and kind of get heavy on people. But they're still quite a distance away. So it's at that point that part 2 of the plan is...
I unfeather her and I give her a benefit of being able to fly faster if she needs to. So
Okay.
her speed is 50.
Anybody have
yeah.
a good blackjack speech?
So that's the minor image that's enhancing whatever Sushi's doing.
Okay.
Well, I mean, there's a performance that goes along with this whole thing, right?
Absolutely. Yes.
So would that? This is kind of a stretch because the NPC class was built a little differently than what I would have done.
Yeah.
There were 2 unspent skill points, so I gave her 1 rank in oratory.
Yeah.
It really, it's under oratory better.
Yeah.
But comedy, it sure is funny, and we are intimidating, right? I mean,
Yeah.
so,
Yeah, like you're trying to act as blackjack, like you curse.
yeah. I guess perform acting is really what we're doing, and that didn't
Well,
work.
which is the oratory.
Okay, so I could do oratory, it just won't be as strong as comedy, but obviously this isn't a comedy.
And this is just to enhance the
Yeah.
plus 11. So go ahead.
Oh, here's some good. Yeah.
That'll do it. That's good enough to enhance the scene. So Blackjack appears on the scene and he shouts down at the Gray Maidens and admonishes them for serving a ruler who's not doing her best, and then kind of swoops away. You can make the roll to see if I think we're bluffing at this point.
Now who's rolling the bluff?
I think it'd be Nadia. She had the plus 11,
Yeah. Okay.
so it's plus 15 now, and the DC is 20. So
Oh, so I get a 4 to her bonus, her normal roll, right?
okay,
No, is
No.
that where you're getting the 15?
yeah, that's where I'm getting the 15, the 11
Okay.
plus the.
So there you go.
There we go. All right. So the Sush leads them on a merry chase throughout the city and even over into Old Corvosa, which pretty much saves the crowd. The crowd are slow to disperse, but they whatever apparent danger you might maybe sell to them, it basically saves some lives, so you get some experience points for that.
Are there still people in line?
Yeah, there's still people in line. There's still people
it is-
waiting, but it's not like a crowd.
Yeah. Okay. Well, if there's still people in line and we think the danger is gone or the risk of this erupting into a riot has been lowered, then I'd like to just kind of pace down the line and sort of see if anyone's at this door with this sickness.
Yeah. There's probably a couple dozen people who are within
That
a
I can't do.
couple days away of.
I have to triage that because I only have so many uses. So.
Yeah, you would have to. You would have to maybe have a working area and a quarantine tent, and you can tell that people are just like they're together. People don't really understand the way diseases work, the way adventurers do.
Yeah.
And they're kind of they're basically relying on the leaders who aren't really going to come through for them, especially the Bank of Abadar without remuneration. The people out at the Temple of Shaylin are doing the best that they can.
Can we suggest they try some of the other temples as well?
Yeah, there's other temples too, but they're encountering the same problem. The Temple of Saranray doesn't have a crowd in front of it, and the Temple of Asmodeus is probably a bad choice to send them because that's where a
They
lot of
won't send
the
you back.
Hellknights are stationed there too. Yeah, they'll bust them out.
Well, if we have time to kill, just go to the Temple of Shaylin. Help them out.
Okay. Let's say you spend, say, like, I don't know, 80% of your resources for healing.
I have 3 cured diseases left. So
Okay.
like the lay on hands.
Okay.
Lay on hands.
So that's, yeah. And then Mims has got 3 spells, and Darcel's got 3 or 4 spells.
So we need to roll the
Yeah.
cast.
Let's,
what is
at the castle level, it's a DC, I think, 15. And it's plus
You said
7.
there's no line up. There's no line in front of. Was it Saren Ray?
Saren Ray. No, because it hasn't really hit that part of town yet. It's the rich
Well,
section.
Maybe we can see if we can get the Saren Ray people to come down here before the disease strikes up to them.
2 of them might work. 1 might be a dud.
Yeah, you're good.
But they still get hit points if they have hit point damage.
Yeah, it's just ability points damage. Okay, so you've done your best. There's still a half dozen people who are, and as far as you know, there's there's no immunity to it, so they could reinfect the next day unless they're kept away from everybody, and it's a tricky situation. And you don't think, you might say the odd life here and there, but you don't think magic is the solution at this point. It's gotten too rampant. It's too great enough. And then once these people contact other people, you see how fast it spreads. You saw how fast it spread just among your group that one night with that one little girl.
Yeah, even mass producing a cure disease potions would be, you wouldn't be able to make them fast enough.
It'd be tricky.
Is there something to be learned by what little we interact with these individuals more about the disease to try? I guess what we need is a mass cure for it.
Yeah, and you don't have that right now.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming you're going to make your way back either to the Temple of Saren Ray, the inn, or the Citadel. Somewhere along the way, you see a troop of people, looks like a contingent of Gray Maidens, heading towards the Citadel with several other individuals. And by the time, if you want to investigate that, by the time you get to the Citadel, is a whole scene. So the echoes of forcefully spoken but unintelligible words sound off the imposing granite and iron walls of Citadel Volscianic's outer curtain. Dozens of red and silver armored guards stand in assembly upon the pitted stone mustering ground here, muttering in hushed, somber tones. Before them, atop a weathered wooden platform, paces Field Marshal Croft, her eyebrows arched sternly as she momentarily tolerates the crowd's murmurs. Behind her, upon the scaffold, stand 3 grizzled veteran guards at attention, as well as an ominous-looking group. These newcomers wear cowled robes of oily-looking leather, supple gloves, and wide black hats. Some grip heavy canes and others dark satchels. Each of them, though, wears dark-goggled mask tapering to a pointed beak. Among them stand 2 others. The first is a middle-aged gentleman with a simple black overcoat with streaks of white gracing the sides of his short dark hair. He watches the gathered guards with a soft, concerned expression, his hands tightly clasping a heavy-looking doctor's case. The second figure is an imposing one indeed, one of the Queen's new Gray Maidens, clad in her resplendent plate armor and crimson plate. So I'll give you a couple pictures to... So this is the Gray Maiden, who seems to be in charge. And this is the individual with the gray hair. And I don't often do this, but this individual would be played by none other than the late, great Peter Cushing. You can probably see a visual resemblance there. Field Marshal's fierce tone cuts through the rumble of whispers as she addresses her gathered guards. You will escort Dr. Davalus and his physicians in their royal duties, wherever those might take them. Furthermore, you are to consider orders from any of the Queen's Gray Maidens to be as binding as those of any superior officer in the Corvosan Guard. You are the Corvosan Guard. You will not balk. These are dire times, and your city needs these healers. Your city needs you. Your patrol leaders have your assignments. Dismissed! As the assembly ends, the guards gather in the courtyard, break up into groups, many reporting to various duties within, while others loiter for a few moments to quietly gripe about their new orders. The armored woman stands next to the doctor and the field marshal. And they kind of nod and, okay, thank you. So it looks like there's a plan in motion to start dealing with this en masse. Which seems a positive at this point.
Yep. It's better than they have been doing, that's true.
Exactly. At least it looks like something is being done. The let's see here. The Queen's physicians they look like this. That's not a bomb in their hands.
When you trust a man like that, they come and says, just bend over, I'm going to heal you.
I'm from the government. I'm here to help.
Yeah, exactly.
That's right.
Let's see, the actual image of the doctor that they give for this, as opposed to the one that I just showed you, is this. But I like the facial and the Peter Cushing kind of. Peter Cushing was Grand Moff Tarkin in Star Wars. A younger Peter Cushing, like his Victor Frankenstein days, maybe his Sherlock Holmesy kind of days.
I'm not sure I trust that one either.
Is there any sense motive we can get out of this?
Yeah, let's fire some rolls.
I'm great at this.
Okay, Alexis gets the vibe that Cressida Croft is kind of thankful that there's at least a plan in motion. It might not be the same plan that she would have come up with, but she doesn't seem to be hesitant to give out orders to her people based on the instructions that she's gotten.
But she seems happy that there's something being done to try and solve this.
Yes.
Okay, which implies that she's not one of the people causing it.
So also, you'll note that one of the first things that the Gray Maidens are doing is they're hammering up a notice on the wall of Citadel Volshanik, and then they're going to go from neighborhood to neighborhood and put one of these up as they're escorting the physicians around. It says attention, and they've got like a stack of these, like 30 or 40 of these. It says attention, by decree of her royal majesty, the radiant Queen Iliosa, all citizens and members of the Corvosan Guard are to aid and admit the newly established Queen's physicians in this time of urgency. These royal agents will extend healing to all of those who are ill and organize defense against the spreading affliction known as blood veil. They are to be allowed access to any home or building they deem necessary in the course of their duties. All those suffering from the disease or disorder are to submit themselves to the physicians for treatment. To aid in the duties of the Queen's physicians, know that the Order of the Gray Maidens shall also provide military support as needed. The Maidens answer directly to the Crimson Throne and will be called upon as necessary to augment and strengthen the peace where the city guards will not suffice. Impeding or distracting the Queen's physicians or the Gray Maidens in the pursuit of their duties is punishable by imprisonment. Impersonating one of the Queen's physicians or Gray Maidens is punishable by death. Knowingly harboring or hiding the infected is punishable by death. Purposely spreading blood veil is punishable by torture and then death. The Queen's physicians will be making the rounds of every city district henceforth until Her Majesty deems this misfortune has abated.
Seems like a lot of death sentences for solving a disease, but okay.
For interfering with the solving of the disease. This is probably a decent time to put a pin in it. We'll pick it up there in a week.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a good break point. Yeah, makes
Yeah.
sense.
Okay.
Excellent.
So what I'll do is I'll put a picture of that handout on the maps and visual pages.
Just to clarify, we did get ourselves all cleaned up before we went out here. Right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Don't put a pin in it when we're still all stinky.
No, you guys are all cleaned up.
Awesome.
And like I said before, there's still some alchemist fire, great for swarms. There's still a +1 short spear in case anybody doesn't have a magical weapon. And there's the smoke sticks and thunder tanglefoot bag and thunderstone. If nobody else wants them, give them to Alendril because they need somebody who can with a dexterity that can throw them.
Mm-hmm. Or even Mims. Mims would probably be decent at it too.
Yeah, give them to Mims. That's fine. Sure. I just don't want to leave them there because they don't work all the time for everybody, but they're great when you need them.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, feel free to take them off at your see fit. Like I don't think there's any great need right now to cash in for money or stuff like that. So if you want to just like pick away and add things to your character sheet as you go over the next few weeks, that's fine. I don't think anybody's really dying to get at any of these items. So,
nope.
All right, guys. We will pick it up in a week, and we'll go from there. You guys can sort out your plan of attack. I know you've probably burned through quite a few resources. So,
yeah, we need to overnight somewhere. Yeah.
Yeah, you've got your own inn. The inn is still in a decent part of town. There hasn't been any real riots or anything like that. It's still kind of quiet in those neighborhoods. The Bloodvale hasn't specifically started spreading there too badly. It's mostly north. The more north you go, the worse it gets. In this area here specifically, you know for a fact that the wererats were definitely spreading stuff, and they were definitely spreading it. Like Brianna Soldado said that she found the purse of silver coins somewhere right around the docks there on the on the island part of Corvosa. It's called Old Corvosa. So those are the two sections of towns that are hit worst by it. I think there's something like 30,000 people in Corvosa, and probably say like right now there's probably about 1,000 people suffering from Bloodvale, most of it to the north.
Well, we can at least tell all the temples to if they're not overrun now, to help the people that are overrun, and they may need to set up some quarantined areas.
Yeah, and these Queen's
Or maybe
physicians
14.
might be about to set up shop somewhere too.
Yep.
Start triaging
Okay.
or starting. Yeah, I think that's what they call it. Triage, no.
Yep.
Bivouac, no.
Survival of the fittest.
Yeah, it's gonna get ugly.
Yep.
All right. Okay,
That was an
guys.
ugly enough fight already.
Yeah, it was a tough one. Let's see here. Yeah. I don't have any more foreshadowing for you or anything like that, so we'll just go with that. If you want, like during the week, if you have questions for Crescent Croft, you just type them into the old roleplay.
Yeah, that's good. Sure.
All right. Cool.
Awesome.
All right, folks. Good game.
Yep.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Talk to you in a week.
All right. We'll see you in a week.
Right.